It's Rory from Own Money here, and we're wrapped to have Joey Corso with us. Joey's a long-term client of mine, and I just am really wrapped that Joey's agreed to come on and have a chat about his experience with Own Money. Thanks so much for coming on, Joey.
Hey, Rory, no worries. Thanks for having me, mate.
Joey, do you want to just tell us a little bit about yourself to start with?
I'm a family man. I've got a couple of kids, happily married, and I'm very busy. I have a business which is 10 years old. And yeah, basically one foot in front of the other. We work hard and not necessarily long hours, but it's mentally it's a lot. And yeah, just
Sure.
an average Australian, I guess.
And it's worth saying your business is in design, do some amazing work commercially and residentially. So yeah, I think you're underselling it, mate. You've got to crack a business that does some really great stuff for clients.
Yeah, thanks, Rory. We basically we design commercial interiors, cafes, restaurants, office, and also medical of late. So it's exciting stuff.
Once again, thanks for coming on. Look, I'd just love to know how Own Money made the purchase of your commercial property a bit easier for you.
Yeah, look, Own Money has been a really, really great help. Obviously, you guys have helped my family out with our first home, which was a townhouse, and setting up those structures, because we actually had two at the time. Those structures really helped keep the tax, making it easy, worked really well with our accountant. So yeah, that property there and also another one. It's been really good and comforting to know that you've got a team behind you that's helping you really get things right. And I think getting it structured correctly from the start really helps it clear when you're doing the larger business decisions. So yeah, look, it's been great, and yeah, we do nothing basically besides sign paperwork, which is really, really good.
Awesome. And so, where do you think you'd be if we weren't involved?
Look, I think the loans we're able to still obviously get, but it's just probably a bit more clouded without you guys in there. You know, it can be quite challenging with heaps of money coming in and out, the everyday living. I think I just feel a bit more, structured and clear in my mind about how the future's going.
Excellent, mate. And now you've taken the next step and you've bought a commercial property. How did that go for you?
Yeah, that one, obviously, through the process with you guys, there was only a handful of lenders, which can be extra challenging. But I think the result in the end was really good. I think the interest rate we got was really competitive. But even just the whole process, like it went for about 2 to 3 months, and it's like you never know what's coming up, what's the next stage, what happens next. But dealing with you guys has just been really comfortable and easy. I'm obviously running my business, doing what I do, and my head's buried in that, but I don't have time to really go through all the other stuff. And again, it felt seamless. But yeah, that's been a really good journey. And finally, we got it in the end, and now we're resetting on our side of things, trying to work through what the future looks like.
What is next?
I think autopilot and just relax a little bit. There's been a lot of transactions, selling, buying, moving money around, setting up structures. So for us, it's more about just planning down for the next year or two and just working through the actual business and focusing more on that. Get these repayments done.
Excellent. Yeah, fair enough, mate. You've bought and sold properties, you've bought residential, commercial. Have you got any advice for people who are embarking on potentially building a property portfolio?
There's a saying in the construction industry, in design, measure twice, cut once. I think that's the same way on the financial and borrowing side, where you really got to think through each steps and really have a clear understanding about what your future looks like and what you want to achieve. And once you set up that, I think you said it to me, let's prioritize on one thing at a time and have those little milestones and have an end goal and try and basically capture those milestones and conquer those little milestones in order to reach the outcome. So just have a good think about where you want to be, and then speak to the right people to help you set up and get there in the end ultimately.
Awesome, mate. Joey, once again, thank you so much for your time, mate. You're a legend. I really appreciate it.
No worries, Rory. Love time for you anytime. So thanks very much.